Hey, how's it going, guys? Matt here once again, and today I just wanted to put together a quick little video on what I think might just be the #1 misused product in the body piercing industry. And what is that? It's tea tree oil. I couldn't tell you how many times I get people come into the shop and they say the only aftercare they use on their piercings is tea tree oil. I don't really consider tea tree oil an aftercare product. I usually consider it more of like a product for treating certain symptoms when things have gone wrong. All right, and when I refer to things have gone wrong, I'm talking about keloiding and excessive scar tissue. So why would you use tea tree oil? Now, tea tree oil, you would use it to kind of help dry out that keloid or excessive scar tissue that might be occurring on a piercing. Most commonly a nose piercing, probably the #1 thing that I refer or I recommend using tea tree oil on. If you're using tea tree oil on a healthy piercing, you can actually cause that scar tissue or that keloiding to happen. What tea tree oil does is it's an astringent. So an astringent, it just kind of sucks moisture and pulls moisture up out of the skin and dries it out, okay? That is why it is so effective on keloiding or scar tissue, because it is sucking the moisture out of there and causing it kind of dry up and die off. If you're putting that tea tree oil on healthy piercings, then what's happening is you're sucking the moisture out of a healthy piercing and causing more damage that your body's got to recover from and your body has to heal. And that excessive damage can result in more scar tissue or the keloiding you're trying to prevent or get rid of. So when you are using tea tree oil, only use it if you have some sort of a bump going on your piercing, okay? And if you're not sure, seek out a professional piercer and they will help you and kind of let you know if what you have going on with your piercing, tea tree oil could help or tea tree oil could solve that problem. When you're using tea tree oil, and we're gonna talk in context of a nostril piercing here, because it's probably the most common time you're gonna use it. Say you get a little bump on your nose, and what you're gonna do is morning and night, put a little bit on your finger and coat that bump, okay? You're gonna do it right before you go to bed, coat that bump. In the morning, because it's an astringent, it's sucking moisture out of that bump, you're gonna notice a lot of dry skin on that bump, okay? And that's a good thing. Take some tweezers, peel that dry skin off, that means your bump is getting smaller, and put a little bit more on that bump and leave it on there throughout the day. All right, so you only really wanna do it morning and night. Be really, really careful when applying this tea tree oil, not to get it in the actual piercing. It is literally just for the bump. When you get inside that actual piercing, you're gonna cause more damage once again, which is gonna kind of be counterproductive, okay? So just on the bump itself. Never ever put the tea tree oil on there using Q-tips or cotton balls. I know I've said this a million times before in previous videos, but Q-tips and cotton balls are so bad for piercings. Not only will those fibers kind of get wrapped around the jewelry, you won't even see it, but they're there, they're getting wrapped around, they're so small and fine. They'll also be getting lodged inside the piercing, and that can actually cause your bumps to get bigger, okay? So tea tree oil, don't use it as an aftercare product, use it more as a product to kind of get rid of problems that might be occurring, okay? And sometimes I just say, have a piercer recommend it to you. If they don't recommend it to you, you don't really need it. So just remember, be really mindful when using the tea tree oil. Only use saltwater soaks for aftercare, okay? Saltwater soaks is the only thing you should really be doing for your actual aftercare. And then your tea tree oil is something you're gonna use later on if it's needed to solve a problem that might be occurring, okay? And so yeah, there you guys go. Hopefully that helps you guys. Hopefully that answers any questions you might have about tea tree oil. And thanks again for watching as always, you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.